You see car? You see two cars? I see a third one. Over there. And so now we're going to utilize my new phone, Galaxy Note, to record Kylie and her drink. This should be 1080 60. You see car? You see two cars? I see a third one. Over there. You dropped your drink. And yeah, you jumped. Yeah. I try not to cover the camera. Good jump. And one of the things about this phone is it does have image stabilization, except on this mode it does not have it. But it looks pretty good. I definitely think this was a good purchase. So, take some more over the course of the weekend and see what we come out with. Oh, there she goes. Why are we stopping? And stopping our foot. And stopping again. And with the other foot. Look at that. Look at your hair. Look at your hair. Huh? Excuse you. No. 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 Okay. Just got a package. Let's see what we have here. Are you gonna help? It's a pretty big box. It's a pretty big box. It's pretty light though. No scissors. Are you two gonna help? As always, don't mind the mess.
Hey!
What?
Hey!
Hey, what? You can't do this part. It's scissors. They sharp. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do this part. That flap. And we got bubble wrap. That's what we were sent. We were sent a bunch of bubble wrap. Look at all that. Oh, no, that's not all that we got. This is the case for my Note, my new phone. And this is the screen protector for the phone, as you see. I heard that. As much as you think I appreciate that. Anyway, this is the screen shield, the screen protector. So that is going to be for this guy. My Note. Let's see, brand new. But because of this backing, I went ahead and decided to get a screen protector. Are you popping this? Oh, yep, there you are. And I decided I needed to get a screen protector. I needed to get a case, so that's what this stuff is. That's what came today. So we're gonna slap these guys on and see how they look. So I'll be right back. Well, we're gonna put the case on. This guy I'm gonna do tonight because it has to sit overnight. Meanwhile, look at the determination. You would not know that 3 days ago this child was screaming because her belly was hurting and had massive diarrhea. But she's better now. Right? You were able to pop those other ones. Why are you not able to pop this one? Try hard. Dig them figures in. Look at all this. Who sends this much? A further note, if you are interested, this guy down here, this Platinum GameCube, I'm going to be putting up on eBay. I'm not using it. I'm going to get rid of it. So we're going to go ahead and sell this guy. It's going to come with one of the original controllers. I think I have a GameStop controller I bought a while back, plus the necessary connections and power stuff. And I'm going to sell the Wavebridge separately, and then I have right about here, starting with the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 games that I am going to sell as well separately. And then on the bottom, if you look, you will see a Game Boy Advance cartridge. This thing has a Game Boy Advance, or Game Boy connector, a Game Boy Player is what it's called. I see it right there on the left. A Game Boy Player, I'm going to sell that as well. Disc for that is right up here. So, gonna sell some more stuff. Oh, did you pop all? Yeah, good job. Good job. So we're gonna do this, and we'll be right back showing what the case looks like on the phone. Okay, so I guess Kylie's gonna try and open it. And she's got the flap. She's got the thing. What is this? Join our mailing list. Sign up to receive email updates on new product announcements. I don't know if that's focusing. Is that focusing? There it is. New product announcements, discount code, special promotion sales, and more. Okay, so here is the actual case itself with cutouts in the bottom, and the phone just sits in there. I got the case right here. So here's what we're gonna do. This should, in theory, just slide on. Not sure how easy this is going to be able to do one-handed. Oh, pretty easy. So that's how it looks. That's the case on it. I like this a lot better because now it's not as slippery as can be. Oh hey, you see my reflection in the phone! And I could still access the S Pen with relative ease, all the connectors. Oh, this is so much better than the other case I had for the Galaxy. Very responsive side button.
Okay.
Let's see if she can figure this out.
Okay.
You can't.
Okay.
No. You want to show the people how this works? Pull it. Pull it up. Go ahead, pull. Pull. And then, yeah, you see? You touching the tip? There you go. Look at that. You're drawing. You're drawing on my phone. I'm willing to bet, and maybe somebody if they watch this can tell me, that there is something for these kids to use the stylus with. Look at that. Pretty cool. And that's it. So this is part 2 of the weekend with Kylie. Part 1 was done on this phone. This phone has a 1080-60 frame rate with the camera. It's a beautiful phone to watch. It's a beautiful phone to watch videos on. That erases, Kai. So if you pick that and you slide it, look, it erases. And then if you tap this again, it draws again. See? So it takes beautiful, beautiful pictures and videos, and YouTube looks fantastic on it. Really impressed with the quality that I'm seeing from this phone. And again, the cat is chirping, so we're going to check on that. We're going to try and wrestle this away from her. And I will probably see you again later at some point during the course of this weekend, because it is just the two of us. So she's gonna have fun with that, and I'm gonna go back to whatever I'm doing. No, careful with that. Okay, see you guys in a little bit. So this is just a low light test. Oh, hey, Monsters Hockey. Low light test of this camera, because I know that the Canon, the camcorder I have is not very good in low light. But just kind of looking in, and we're gonna come say hi to the kitty. Say hi, Pookie. I think this camera is better in low light than the camcorder is, so something worth noting. So I went through this child's room. Kylie and Peyton share a room. This is Peyton's bed. That's Kylie's bed. Peyton trashed this room. And this is the pile of clothes that I found scattered throughout this room. This is pretty much what she did to this room. She took down most of her clothes that were hanging up here, and they were all through here. They were all through here, through here. This is the pile that I ended up with. Kylie had a pile of about 2 pieces of clothing. So it was all the older child. And this is still the way she left her bed. It's just too much. It's too much. And, oh, it's getting a little scandalous in there. Just a quick little look at the quality. There's the other cat. I didn't really clean up much in here. It's not actually that, I mean, there's clutter. This is all clutter. Just clutter upon clutter upon clutter. These guys, with Kylie right now, and with it looking like it does outside right now, it is a rainy, cold day. She likes to go with me to walk the dogs, but it's too cold. So they're unfortunately in the crate right now. But yeah, I really like this low light camera. This is really good. So might have some more before the end of the weekend. It's been going pretty well with Kylie. She actually sat and watched my Kindle most of the day. Okay, now conversely, this is the same area with the Canon, as my child calls me from the bathroom. It's in the, at least in the preview screen, it's grainier. There's Gooby. There's the living room. It's definitely more noise than before. Would you like to help me with this? So I definitely think with low light situations, the phone is actually going to be better to be used, because there's just a lot of noise in it. It doesn't look quite as smooth, which is what I knew. I knew that was going to be the case with this. This is going to be used a lot for vlogs over here at the workstation. But yeah, definitely a lot more noise with this camera. So just wanted to throw this in here just to give you an idea of what the difference in quality was. So you just saw the cell phone's quality. Now you've got this guy's quality. And you can get an idea of how much better that cell phone actually is with video. Oh my goodness, you guys are just little piggies. Hey everybody, you haven't looked at me all weekend, have you? I have not used this perspective, and I'm not sure where I'm walking. I'm not even sure what I'm going to talk about, because I just kind of decided, hey, you know, let's finish this recording up so I can get it uploaded, edited and uploaded to YouTube. I actually have this sitting on my little tripod so that I can hold it out a little bit easier. This is just a lot easier. But you can see it is now Sunday. It is Sunday afternoon. Kylie has left with her mother. Her mother stopped by to get her, and Kylie wanted to go with her, so Kylie went with her to go to Cleveland. I don't know if they're going to be back tonight or not. Last I knew, they were not coming back tonight. So I should be alone, which means I may be able to record some Ori in the Blind Forest. But say hello to the doggies. The doggies are out now. I had them locked up for a little bit because they were kind of getting a little rambunctious. And Kylie, it doesn't look like it right now, just from looking outside, but it is 40 degrees outside right now. We actually had a little bit of snow. So I didn't want to be dragging her out. She likes going with me to go outside, and it just wasn't working. It just was not working at all. So I ended up having to put them in the crate because they were getting a little antsy, which meant they had to go again. But what I wanted to do to finish off everything is I really wanted to sit down and just kind of talk about this phone that I have. And I'm gonna set this up. Here it is, Samsung Galaxy Note. The dog's tail in the reflection. But yeah, Galaxy Note 5. This is the phone that I decided to purchase, and this is the case. This is what it looks like with its case. This case is a Caseology. I'm gonna put this up. I don't know if this is gonna show. And there it is. It adjusted. Okay, and that's the kind of case. It fits pretty snugly. There is a screen protector on it, so it is protected from anything that might go wrong. One of the cool things about this is that loaded me? The fingerprint scanner to sign in. So that is definitely cool. And up here you can see my steps for the day. I've walked almost 12,000 steps. And my main home screen that I like to use. Now this guy is very responsive. There's a lot of glare. I'm sorry. I didn't plan this very well. There we go. There's a lot of, it's very responsive. It definitely is fast, and I really enjoy, hold on, I can't get it out now. I really enjoy the S Pen. Screen write, if you do the screen write, let's show these options. If you do screen write, it takes a picture of your screen as it is, and basically you can draw all over the screen, but I like using this just for fun. As you can see up here, Kylie has contributed her contribution to the process. That was from Kylie. She figured out how to do it, and that was really just a fun thing. She was funny about it. So she figured out how to get the pen in and out. It's real simple though. I mean, it doesn't take a whole lot to figure it out. And it's just a really, really snappy phone. It's very responsive. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm actually willing to say that this is probably my favorite phone that I've ever had. Again, which is saying something, because I've had a few phones in my time. Previously, my favorite phone was probably the HTC One that came out a while back. But previously, my favorite phone, I think, was the HTC One, the M7, the first HTC One they brought out. That phone was really well done. It was a lot of fun. It was a great phone. It was really just, it was an outstanding phone. It was still getting updates for Android. It was actually updated to 5.0 when I last had a chance to play around with it. But unfortunately, there was the camera issue that plagued it. There was a purple haze that would appear after you would look at it for a while, and it just became really hard to overlook, and I just decided to move on to the Galaxy. I had the Galaxy S4 for a long while. Here is my S4. It is up for sale on eBay, along with my old Kindle, which Kylie hijacked from me, because I am expecting a new tablet on Monday. Also a Galaxy tablet, mostly because of Kylie. It's really mostly because of Kylie. She likes to hijack Kindles and watch her videos and play her games. And I wanted to have the YouTube app on a tablet because you can't get the YouTube app on the Kindle. And I like watching YouTube at night, and this will save my phone from being completely destroyed in terms of battery power. Although battery life on this has been really good. I'm really impressed with it. I really just I'm excited about where things are going in that regard. The phone is really good. The tablet should be really good. I'm selling some stuff. Hopefully that money comes through soon. I'm still waiting on the money for another item that I've sold. I put my GameCube up for sale. I'm probably not going to get much for it, but I don't need it. I don't want it. I'm going to sell the games that I have. I might get more for the games than I do for the actual unit. I don't think I've really showed these guys very extensively. And I think that's how we're going to finish this off for the weekend. This is Shenzi. Shenzi, say hi. This is Ogie. Ogie thinks someone's at the door. See? See, Ogie thinks someone's here, but there's no one here. There's no one here, guys. There's no one here. You think someone's here? Is there somebody at the door? Is there somebody at the door? There's nobody at the door. Oh my gosh, they're both jumping on me. Okay, get down. See? Okay. There's nobody here. So, again, Shenzi, she's the older of the two. She is a bit of a spaz. She defends this chair with her life, though. This chair is her life. She will defend it to the death, especially if somebody's sitting up here. She will not let them escape. This guy is a bit of a bully, and he looks mean because he's got a little pity in him, I think. But he's great with the kids. He's very defensive of the kids. If I start spinning around in circles with Kylie, he will attack me and make me stop. But these are the dogs. They think somebody's here. There's nobody here. Cats are in the bedroom and are not going to be out anytime soon because he chases the one cat. So I think that's going to do it. Oh, hello again. That's going to do it for this weekend. A little bit about the phone, a little bit about the case, a little bit of Kylie, a little bit of the dogs, and just, this is what a weekend is around here for me. This is what it's probably going to be in the future. Just me and her, and probably one of the dogs down the road. We'll see. I'm looking for places. If you're in the Cleveland area and you know of a house for rent or something that I can do for less than $700 a month, for the love of God, let me know. I'm looking. I would love to have a house. My credit finally good enough. That's the other thing. I have not mentioned this yet. Before I go, my credit. It's low for it may still seem low, and that's fine. It's low for a lot of people. A lot of you have really good credit. My credit score finally went not just above 600, which is just how bad my credit has been, but it's above 620. 624 with TransUnion, 630 with Equifax, I think. And that is a big deal that should make the possibility of getting a mortgage much more realistic in the future. I just need to save money for a down payment because I do not have a down payment right now. I'm really just hoping to scrounge enough for a deposit and first month at another apartment. But if I could land a house one way or another, I would love to do that for Kylie. It would be fantastic to be able to do that. So anybody who's got any help, or hey, you want to send some tips my way? Just kidding. I don't expect people to help me financially. I never have. I will never do that. As much as I've been tempted to do a GoFundMe to try and get a down payment for a house, I think that would be really slimy. And I don't think I would be able to do it. So hopefully we can do it. I'm hoping to have a house in the near future because it would make everything I do a lot easier. But at some point, I don't think I'm going to be living in the same place as my ex. And I will have more time for all the stuff that I do, but I will only have Kylie on the weekends, so there is that downside. But just wanted to spit that out real quick. So that, I think, is going to do it for good this time. Hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. If you don't, well, piss off. I will see you all next time, though, on Davey in real life. Adios.